Hello everyone, this is Roman Gorelik, and I'm going to show you how to fold a rose that I designed just maybe a week ago, and it has different colored sepals than the actual petals, and this is a version. This version has three main petals here, and it is twisted as you can see. This is not the original version that I created. The original one is with four petals, and it's also a very nice one, but I will do maybe a video of this one later if somebody asks for it. I think the three petals version is easier, and that's why I will show that one. So we will start. Most of us have probably folded this kind of box before, right? And I'll put it, and this will be the starting shape for folding the rose, and I think you can already start seeing the similarities, right? These petals on the container are the sepals on the rose. So just to quickly remind you how to fold this box, the starting shape, you want to start with a preliminary base and then fold to the center and squash, and repeat that on all sides, right? So once you do that, you turn it over and again bring it to the center. As you can see, this has been refolded, so I can save some time, and there are already plenty of tutorials online about this. So then you just fold up these triangles in a very natural place. Fold it up on all sides like this, right? And this, well, I find this a very beautiful shape in any case. This is the starting shape of the rose, and if you inflate this one by doing something like this, you will get the shape of the box, right? It's quite neat. I think I will use this black one because it's sturdier. Well, no, the easier one, the green one is easier to see, so I'll use the green one. It's not as sturdy, and the first thing to do actually is to reduce the number of points to 3. So I'm going to push on this corner, on the center, excuse me, and until I get a shape like this. You see what I have effectively done? Well, this is a very beautiful, in my opinion, a very beautiful shape in itself, and it is highly reminiscent of a bacteriophage. But in any case, what we are doing here is we're going to hide this petal inside. And let me see, how did I do it here? Yes, you can see how I did it. I basically, you fold at this edge like so, like that, and that's it for now. So it's just hiding inside. Now, just to give you a comparison, these triangular structures are going to be here on the rose, okay? And what you want to do first is to run a slight curved fold here. You see? I'm just running a slight curved fold and pushing down here at that tip. And then do the same thing on the other side. Well, on one of the three sides. You push that inside a little bit and push this corner. We're just starting. Okay. Now this is the problematic one, the difficult one, because this corner actually has two layers, one layer hidden inside. Let me see. Okay, so in this case you also push it in. Okay, you push it in. Well, let's just say, if we first, you want to push this in here, and then yeah, so now you can see you're starting to form a propeller-like structure, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach in here under this triangle to continue this line further. Like this, you see? Just like that. And that allows me to make this curve more pronounced. And let's do the same thing on this side. So I'm going under here, and I'm pushing this part down. You see, that allows me to make my curved fold nicer. And of course, one needs to practice with curved folds. A few years ago I didn't know they even existed, but once I learned, it was very intriguing. They're still quite enigmatic to me, and I like to explore with them, to explore them further, that is. Okay, now we come to the most difficult one here. Let's see, how did I do it here? So yes, this is going to be a little bit difficult, but possible still. So what we want to do is run the curve here. So how to do it? I think what we need to do is we need to do the same thing as on the other side, but make sure, yeah, that these layers don't splay apart, because there are two layers, as you know, there. Okay, so something like this. It's not going to be perfect, but you want to make a curved fold to the very center. Okay, it doesn't need to be perfect. And at this point, now that you have this structure, it's now time to twist. You can actually now start twisting this structure around. Perhaps before the twist, you can work with your thumb in these grooves. You see these grooves right here. This is starting to splay, so I'm going to do this. You work in the grooves. Okay, it's already looking like a rose actually. But now we're going to twist. So just hold the rose in your palm and grab these with your fingers inside the grooves. These are the grooves, and twist. You don't have to twist hard. Now as you twist, you will see some paper starting to almost like crumple inside, and we want to prevent that. We want to be very controlled with the twist. So I don't do a very harsh twist, a little twist, and then I smoothen what's happening in the groove. Okay, well, now I'm going to, after the first twist, I can do a little bit of correction here. For example, I can see that here there's the curved line is actually made up of many segments, and that's not good. It really needs to be a curve. Okay. Yeah, so it's an iteration between twisting and smoothing, because you can see right there, you're starting to get some ugliness happening, but you can smooth it out. So it is a laborious process, but as you can see, it's happening, and as you twist, the rose closes. Okay, try again. There. So if you keep twisting, this central point will actually sink inside, and that's very nice. See? And it will want to unfold. So it takes some time to teach the flower to stay put and not to unfold. But as you can see, I've already made my rose. Now, what we can do with the tip is to fold it over, and sometimes that looks good. So let's say, before I do that, let me just work a little bit on the edge of those petals, try to make them look more smooth. Okay, final twist. And once you have achieved that final twist, then you can actually fold this corner in. It would be much easier to do with tweezers, but I don't have any right now, so I'll just try to do it with my hands. Too bad the paint is coming off. But yeah, if you just twist that in, then you'll get something like reminiscent of what's happening in the rose. And there you have it, a 3-petaled rose, a twist rose, and that's what it looks like inside.